All right, welcome to the Roaring Fork here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado. You might remember a video I did out here a little over a year ago, or about a year ago, and we are back. We're here to fish it, and here's the conditions to get down to the water. It's literally what we call a controlled fall to get down to the river. It is not easy. In fact, I think we're gonna maybe fish more than one spot of this. We have plenty of time. You can see some thunderstorm activity building in the distance there, and nothing overhead, not yet anyway. But we got a couple of spin rods here. We're gonna try some different stuff and then see what's going on. So anyway, coming to you from Colorado, guys. Stay tuned, got some great fishing ahead. See you in a minute. Big fish, guys. Decent sized fish. He's got all the current in the world to fight too. I could see it. Nice little fish for this section. Man, it makes it really hard on 2-pound tests. All right, we could get a net on him. All right, there we go. All right, fish number one. Let's get some more. So as you guys can see, that drift boat, guide boat over there, they keep fishing really close to the shore right there. They're casting within a foot of shore. But you know what? I've been getting the fish, and the bites are coming right where their boat goes over the top of the water. It's actually about 8 to 10 feet off the shore is the sweet spot. And every one of these guides is going by, casting like right past it. They're boating right on top of the fish. And I'm throwing this here lowly little spoon into the current right where they boated and getting bit almost every other cast right there. I mean, that's like perfectly, when you drift right through that zone where their boats are, is when you get hammered. You can feel, it's a weird feeling when you get bit on the river, because you're drifting and all of a sudden it locks up, and it's hard to tell if you're snagged or if you got a fish until it starts to swim a different direction. All right, we're gonna cast a little farther. We're gonna get a little farther across, see if I can get into that zone where I need to be. There's a lot heavier current than there was the last time I was here. I mean, a lot heavier. It looks like almost double the flows as last time. But we're still getting bit. I'm not liking what I'm seeing out of this spot as far as activity though. There was a much stronger activity the last time I was fishing this spot. We're gonna see if we could get one more fish out of here like that. Oh, he just spit it. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that fish just spit the lure mid-air too. Came out of the water and threw the lure at me. Like, get that thing out of here. All right, let's get another one. So like I said, once I get through that zone where I need to be, that little feeding zone, or as some fly fishermen call it, the feeding lane, I'm getting bit like every cast right there. If I can hit that spot, the fish are definitely hugged up into that area on the opposite side of the river, and it's a long cast for me, so it's a little challenging to be accurate. Like that cast was pretty good. Let's see if we can go through the zone. Don't know if it's a big fish or he just, oh, came out, spit it. It is felt like a big fish, guys. That felt like a big fish. But yeah, it just, if I couldn't tell if it was like a big fish or a little fish in the current, but once I got him out of the current, that fish did not want to come in, and only a big fish would do that. That was massive. He scooped it up, and I didn't even feel him bite it. It was such a soft bite. Real gentle bite. That felt like a bigger fish though. Got a little sun poking through, and maybe that's helping out, because it's pretty gloomy otherwise. I need to do a better job casting than that. That one went right into the bushes. Very fortunate to have gotten that one back. Just stuck a nice fish real close to shore. And we got to walk this one down to the net. This is a nice fish. Oh yeah, look at this brown. Wow, what a nice fish. Oh yes, let's get him off of there and I'll show you. There he is, guys, check him out. It's a beautiful fish. Look at the body on him. All right, let's get him back. Oh, had another one. So here's what's happening, guys. As you saw on that last fish, this is what we're doing. Let me get that rod out of the way. I decided, instead of leaving our spot, I'm like, you know what? Where are those browns at, man? Guess what? Real close to shore on this side, real close to these bushes right here, and they're just tearing up bugs and stuff that are landing in the water. But almost every cast I go through here with a spoon and I'm getting nailed. So let's get some more of those things. Oh no, let's see. Thought I hooked the shore over there, but it's like I made it through. Still a little close to shore from where I'd like it. I could see where I need to be, but it's a very, just like on the other side, it's a very narrow place. And if you're wide or too close to shore, you miss. It won't bite it. But if you could get right in that little zone, you just get bit almost every single time. But it's really hard to get right where you need to be. There's definitely a lot of browns hiding real close to shore though. There we go. Oh, that was a bite. That was a good bite too. Oh, now we're just stuck. Oh, that was terrible. There we go. Nice and bright. Little flash. Let's see if we get hit with this thing. Just gonna go out pretty far and just cast along through the current and see. I mean, it's like I said, this current is really moving through here, and I don't know, it's a pretty fast moving area. I don't know that this is going to be ideal, but we're going to give it some casts, especially along the shore, pretty close to shore, and see if we could get one to slap this lure. Not seeing much activity. Like I said, this river right here is really hauling. So, I don't know. I might take a look. In fact, I will take a look at other sections of the river here nearby. See if I can find a curve or something where that river slowed down a little bit. This is crazy. All right, let's try something else. This is moving a little too fast. Well, here's what I'm dealing with. Get down to a spot. I mean, every spot I get to just happens to be, look at this. I wonder what kind of fruit that is right there. This tree is fruiting. Not sure. If you know what that is, post up. Maybe it's an apple. I don't know. But anyway, every spot I get to is not really that fishable and doesn't really have any like pools or anything that a fish would be involved with. Look at this, I got a deer right on the trail in front of me. I scared him. It's a buck. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's about 20 feet in front of me. Look at that. I'm gonna stare down with a buck. How you doing, buddy? There he goes. Wow, that's cool. All right, let's leave him alone. I'm gonna head down river. He seems to be peacefully eating some leaves right there on the trail. So we're gonna let him be. I'm gonna come down to this spot. Looks like somebody was down here recently casting, but this does not look good. I mean, I'm seeing real shallow water here, and no runs at all, no depth. So probably a bust, guys. All right, well, let's head back to the car and get on out of here. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, that was a strenuous day on the water, and lots of big climbs up and down this thing. It's literally a cliff that you got to hike down to get to the water, and it's just a complete butt kicker. But hey, we found some fish in a familiar spot that we got them in last year. But we got them. I mean, we got some fish today, just a couple hours before sun goes down, and about all I can take for the day. I am spanked, absolutely spanked, but I had a good time. I mean, no worries at all. That was a great time, and I'm excited to come back and fish this area again. Ideally, I would like to have fished it in July. I think July is the sweet spot to fish the Roaring Fork. I mean, are there fish out there right now? I mean, yes, there are. Obviously, we got them. But the thing is, that water's running real high, and they had a decent snow year, and so it's just running super high, and all the fish except for the browns are tucked in real close in the deep pools, which are far and few in between. But the bows and everything else are pushed out, and just the access just real bad right now, especially with the water real high. But we did good, had a great day out there, and it's beautiful here today. We didn't even get rained on, but it was nice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. There'll be more of these to come, and we'll be on the water here real soon in Colorado. All right, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.